Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever. You join me on Series 6, episode number 41, and part 2 of this yard that we're doing. Albany Yard, I'm going to call this. Yeah. Part 2. This is our ultimate series. I'm going to hit play. We've got some people here. Look, 10 people waiting on there. Is that our Cessna line? Oh, it is. Wow, is it a Cessna? I can't remember what it is. It can only carry 3 people. I might have to put a second plane on there, you know. Might. We've got 10 people waiting that way as well, look. Okay. Or we could put a bus route in. From there to there. Because this has got multiple stops. Wait, that white. So that's going to be Fitzfield to Hudson. Coach. That'll do. Where's our bus coach depot thing there? Alright. I was going to do a what's his name? Greyhound. Alright, let's do that. 14 passengers. And I'm only going to put 2 on there. There we go. We'll have that. Have I gone past them? No, there we go. That'll do. Greyhound lines in between. That might take a bit of stress off of the airport then. Right, that'll do. Right, we're going to go back up to here and try and sort this out a bit better. It's coming along. It's kind of got a road that road kind of comes over there, which I'm not going to be able to do. So I may have to take this over the top. I'm thinking, or another road over there maybe, or something. Something somewhere. I also would like actually I might bring that back a bit more. Let's do that again. I want to work out how long one of those are for a start. Whee, around that way. That's going to be about there. Or do we want to take it? Do we want to do our thing? Our thing's quite good if we can get it to work. Did I put that? That one, depot 0. Right, okay. Don't snap. Right. There. That's going to be too much, isn't it? Yeah. Purely guesswork. Perfect. Perfect like that. Tidy that up. Where's that going to go into? I think into here. Like that. Yep, I like that. And then we're going to... a little bit of a gap. I want it there, or do I want it one more? I think one more. And then a double. That's a little bit too far. Maybe. Oh, wrong one. We want that one. And that one. And then we want that. To there. I knew that one was going to go in. I knew it. Midget back a bit. Ooh. So we can get our curve in. Link. There we go. Oh, I quite like going up that way if it wasn't for that curvature. If it wasn't for that being too much curvature. Can I get that? And then go like, oh yes, look at that. That's not bad. It is a bit bad. I mean, that should really go in like that. Would be better. That's better. There we go. Right. So that's going to go like that. Well, that looked good. I have no idea what trains go along here, by the way. We're gonna put some signalling down, so we'll do that. Oh, I haven't put one ways on it. Although the fact that those shouldn't be one way anyway. Right, hang on. Along there. Then along there. Make sure that's one way. And then put one ways in here. So one ways. Da, da, da. Like so. We'll try and get crossover in there. How did that work? I was like, great, it's not going to work. And then I did it the other way and it did. Look, watch. How? How is... I've never seen that before. That'll work. Yeah, we'll fit training there. I think we might move that one back there though. Under there. That'll work. Right. So it's going to terminate here as well. Shall I? Oh, this is the tricky bit because this one here needs to be able to get over to there. Ooh. I'm going to allow that. That one can get out that way. That if I do that, that one can get in this way. Right. I'm going to do it. We're going to have from here platform number 2. Yeah, I like that. Short hop up to here. I like that. That's perfect. No. Why did that change? You should be able to get there. You can go out that way. Why is that not? I'm missing a bit of track somewhere, I bet. Or I've put a sign in somewhere the wrong way. He should be able to come out of there. Along there. One-way signal there, yeah. One-way signal there, yeah. Ah, right. I can see the mistake. There you go. Never do that. That means that one's wrong as well. Never do that. They need to be able to come in and out of the station. I want lights there to hold them, but I don't want... Yeah, right. So this is Hudson to Albany. I still haven't answered any of your questions on the old pages, by the way. Right. What have we got coming into here? Oh, we've got an Amtrak. Right, we can do like an Amtrak. We can do another Amtrak. Here we go. We'll make that grey for now. Bye, trains. I've got some more Amtrak carriages. I realised I had a ton of mods for US that I hadn't enabled. Not, well, when I say a ton, probably about 10 or 20. There weren't loads, but there were some. Right, diesels. Like these guys. I hadn't, like, why didn't I do those? Right, let's have a look down. So many trains. So many trains. So I may not have a reverse. Kind of wanted one of these, but there's an Amtrak. Let's do that one. Admittedly, it isn't overly fast, but it'll do. So that there is an Amtrak GP9. And again, I might have added some more of these in. Who knows? I'm thinking something like that colour. Like that's possibly a bit too modern, maybe. I don't know. It's awkward to see what that train is like. Go back to it a minute. Kind of a faint one. Like that, I'd say. Maybe a bit, no, that one. That one would do. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just goes a little bit over. I reckon 5's good enough though. Let's do that. You're all going to moan at me, I suspect. We'll throw in an autosave so that you got a reason to moan now. Right. There you go. Let's have a look what they look like. Well, they're not too bad. They're a bit modern, I'd say. Go back in. I'd say they're a bit modern. Let's sell that one a minute. No. Maybe they need to be the heritage ones. Like that. That one. That's better. Just is. So, you've got to set up the replacement. I wish this I could copy across. I really do. Down here. Amtrak somewhere. Any moment, no too far. Oh, there you go. That one. What's the trailer? Outage coach 3. That one. Done. There we go. We'll get people going out there. Link those in. We've got to follow him. In fact, let's have a ride along. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's one of those. Hang on. I can fix that. There you go. I wonder if I paged out. No. Got to page up. I'll have to do it that way. Wait for the textures to drop. There you go. They love that. They can get down there. It'll be good. Oh, that drops down a bit. There's a bit of a drop there. And these are a bit... I have not done a very good job there, have I? That looks terrible. I have no idea what's going on there. I do need to sort them out though. Right. There you go. You guys can watch the trains go backwards and forwards. Right, we'll stop him for a minute until the other one gets in. Speed him up. Coming out the depot. We've got the fast one coming in the other way. See, they've got a link now. Go. There you go. Right. However, I am going to stop it because this is a mess through here. I don't know what's going on, but it's a nightmare. It's because I linked that in, wasn't it? That looks a whole lot better. But I don't like this dropping down either. Like that. I mean, if you're going to do something, you got to do it a bit right. Not all right, but a bit. Let me just smooth this out a bit. Like so. That route still works, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, number one. Try again. It's still a bit hicky through here, look, where it's following that road that's like not very good. But it's better. It's definitely better. That's loads better. I'll accept that. You got to have a bit of like travel on the track. Oh, I've number two. I want number 2 back. I want you to be able to see those. There you go, like that. Up there. Leave those going. Right. Da, 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 da. This is going to be fun. In fact, can I do it the other way? Have I got in here, under this one, I might have, you never know. Because we've got a lot of these. I think we might have them. There's just so many in it. Please, for the love of God, like create it so these go in the better categories for all these mods, and have a search system in Transport Fever 2. Please. Like, let me put it this way: if it hasn't got a search system and these aren't better, I'm gonna be nagging Urban Games from day one. I am. I'm going to be like, no, like, Tom, we need it. I haven't got those ones. That's really annoying. I'm pretty sure I'll just flick back through them. Make sure I didn't miss them. But I'm pretty sure I didn't miss them. And there's no Amtraks in here at all, are there? And we got some Conrail stuff up the other end. So I could put like Conrail train tucked around the back. Yeah. Could do. What is that in here? Is that? Wow. That's actually a track one. We side attached to the track. Okay. Don't know why that would be like that. Well, I kind of want to... I don't know if I can do this. I might be able to do this. I might not. I might have to delete that for a minute, but that's okay. That's how you do that, children. Yeah. See, and then you put that back, and we've got a glass wall. That looks part of that. Is that clever or is that clever? I think it's pretty clever. This one's going to be a little bit harder, but it's still doable. Possibly doable. going to go inside, isn't it? Oh, it's going to be too far. Oh, actually, that one looks pretty good. Right. Actually, I'll make that better. Not bad. Not bad at all. Tidying that up. We've modified the station to have glass walls. I like that. What would that look like if I made that 1990? Not that bad, actually. I don't know. What do you reckon? I don't know. Don't know what you reckon. Right. Now, the snag we've got here is getting trains onto there. Because they can't go out that way unless I create a route. And we need to go out this way as well. Which means we are going to be demolishing some of this town. Because this carries on. How far does it carry on? Wait, does it go up way past that? No, hang on. Yes, it carries on into the middle of town, which is really annoying. So somehow we're going to take that light out. We're going to smooth that. We're gonna go one there. That looks good. Two of those are going to end like that. Actually, I might take them a little bit further. And then do two like that. Actually, they need to go a bit further than that. I reckon like that. These are on different levels. This is going to be fun. Right, okay. We're going to take that out there. them around like that. And then these, oh, just bring that up to there. Can I make that go across like that? Is that gonna, yeah, if we would. Yeah, like that. And then I'll make that across. Damn. I don't know how this is going to work. What I'm thinking of coming off there. I'm going to get under there. Like that. Almost. Like that. And then one of those. I think either that one. Yeah, I reckon that one. Right. I think this is going to work. Once I tidy all that up. This is a tricky area. Right, I'm gonna just do that, because it's easier to smooth that in then. Tidy that up as much as I can. One that side that road. There. Looking better. Quite a bit of smoothing here to make this reasonable. And then it kind of ends there. Well, that's the end of the line. Because the Greeks destroyed Troy or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a history. Like, my history teacher was useless. I'm just saying. Just putting it out there. If you're watching, Mr. History Teacher, you were rubbish. Yeah. Shall I tell you what he used to do? He used to, basically, he couldn't control a class. And, like, it's our fault, because, like, we used to take the mick. But his idea of history was to write history on a blackboard and then get us to copy it down. That was it. That was his teaching method. That's crap! I'm sorry, but that's useless as a teaching method. So what we used to do is we used to muck around. Because that's what kids do, is muck around. And he used to get to the last, like, he had 3 blackboards going across the classroom, and he'd get to the last one, and then he'd start to rub out the first one to right over the top. So like he'd rub out like say like you get 3 paragraphs down a blackboard, so that you have 9 in total. Yeah, I don't know what it was, can't remember that far back. But what he'd do is he'd get to the last blackboard, the 3rd blackboard, the 9th paragraph, or 9th sort of section going down, and then he'd rub off the first one, the first of 3 off the first blackboard. He'd rub that off, he'd start rubbing it off, and we'd be like, hang on sir, I ain't done that bit yet. He's been like half an hour writing across all this blackboard. Da, 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 da. I don't know how he memorised it all. You have to give him his due, he did. But then we'd be like, hang on sir, we ain't done that bit yet. It's like, we haven't been doing it, we've just been goofing around all class. It's like, that's a terrible way to teach, I'm sorry. Teach by repetition. It's like, I don't know. Like, there's better methods. Like, I sympathise with like everybody who goes to college and university these days, that they have to pay, or they do for uni anyway. I don't know if they do for college, possibly in the UK. There you go, that's alright. That's like all over the place, I love it. I'll get that through there. Through there. Right, now in theory, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it there. In here, we have one of these. I'm going to put that in there, and oh god. Oh no, I did do it. I did it. Alright, here you go. I'm going to create a temp line, which we are going to delete. Alright, doesn't matter where it goes. Don't care. Really don't care. All I care about is that I can go like this and create a train and put it on that line and it'll come out of the depot. That's all I care. That's all I want it to do. It's a little trick. Right, you got to have a route that these can get onto, and then you can create a temporary one. In fact, I might use him in a minute. Down here a bit more, there we go, one of those, one of those. Train 2. Going back into the depot. Bring you up to about there. Flip you around. We're going to name you whatever that is. EMD, GP9, Amtrak, Albany Yard. Copy that. Copy that. That one can go. It's going to be that. Yeah, so this is the Albany Yard shunter line. Wow, make that black. There you go. Put a replacement on there. Give it a bit of... Going back. I'm going to say 200%. I want him to look knackered. I think. We've never done that before. Are they not picking up passengers yet? Right. Now. Fake loco. Not freight. I want our... Up here somewhere. Heritage coach 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Now I actually want to delete that bit of track for a minute. And I want to put on... Doesn't need to have one ways. Like that. They've all got lots of signalling. This is going to be the Amtrak Heritage Coach Phase 1, 2, 3 Albany Yard. There we go. I know we got something broken somewhere, but that's all right. What's that broken? Yeah, don't worry about that. No, where are you going? Oh, yeah, no, you can go there. I didn't want you there. No, you've gone in the wrong place. Right, turn around, go back. Go back. Right, stop that. Don't want that. Right, do that. Right, put you back onto Hudson Albany. Unstop you. Here we go. I'm hoping that fits between those lights. If not, I might have to move that light. Kind of. That autosave come up at the wrong time. Right, now we need to put him going back. Like that. He can go. I need to put these tracks back in. Like so. Okay, like that. All done. So at least there's a little bit of stuff in there. Move that back off. Like so. We need to do a bit of colouring in. Oh, we're at 45 minutes. No! We're going to do a bit of colouring in. Or shall I say, tune in next week. could do. You get the idea anyway. I think we're done that. And Saturday we'll do something different other than the yard. Like that. Bit down the edge. Bit like that. There you go. You get the idea. I'll colour that in and I'll show you at the start of the next episode. So that's going to be a lot for today. I'm trying to condense these down. Why are they not picking up passengers though? I don't know why we're on triple. Oh, it's because they're not got anything coming away. I'll fix that next episode. Yeah, because they kind of stopped in the middle of nowhere. That'll be why. Yeah, I think we're going to go to third episode on this then. Because they need to go somewhere. And I don't know where they're going to go. I also need to put some stuff here as well. So let's put some preemptive. What's his name's there? I can go all across there actually. Paddy. That look good. There you go. So yeah, if you've liked this episode, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below any tips, ideas, or questions you have. Chuck it down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I will put all the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon all in the description of the video. But most importantly, make sure you make nice yards. Yes. And subscribe to the channel. That's your lot for today. So until the next time, it is goodbye from me for now. Bye-bye.